Hey everyone, today I'm going to be answering the question, how much differentiation do I have to avoid infringing a patent? I am JD Houvener, patent attorney owner here at Bold Patents Law Firm, and I'm also the author of Bold Ideas, the Inventor's Guide to Patents. I've helped thousands of inventors over the years, and I've helped inventors earn almost 400 patents as of today. So let's talk about this. How much differentiation do you have to have with your invention, with your product, with whatever you're selling, to avoid infringing a specific patent? Well, this is a very technical question. This actually came from one of our threads in Quora, which is a great online resource, and we participate pretty often in that. This question is thoughtful because it acknowledges that patent rights exist, and it's important that you have to know that there's a patent out there. The other perhaps big issue here is that there's likely a lot of other patents that you might not be thinking about. So first and foremost, if you really are making a big effort to market and sell a new product, and you want to make sure that you're not stepping on anyone else's patents or their rights, get with a patent attorney and make sure you have clearance or freedom to operate. And that's one of the main services we offer here at Bold Patents, for example, is freedom to operate. So what does that mean? It means, well, you're able to sell, make, use, and sell a specific item or product or device without there being risk for meritorious suit from the patent holders. Now, let's go back to the question here. If you look at the patent itself, which is a great place to start, a utility patent has a list of claims on the very end of it. So written claims in English words, and they're usually numbered. They're always numbered. You usually want to start with the independent claims. Independent claim 1 is a great option. It will usually recite a preamble, right? A system, a device, a method comprising the following steps, right? A series of what's called elements. Now, each of those elements were required, meaning for you to be held liable to be infringing, every single one of those elements listed in that claim must be found in your device, your product, what you're selling. That's what they would have to prove to a judge and jury if they were in a litigation. And so that's the standard. What you can do, for example, is on a utility patent, is pull up, let's say, that patent, and the independent claim has 5 elements. Let's say it's something very simple. I usually hold my coffee cup. So the cup itself, right, and it's kind of hard to use the background. You've got a lid, right, a removable lid, a sliding top to kind of open up the aperture, and you've got this metal ring to help secure the actual integrity, combine both the cup and the lid together. So let's say those are the 4 elements: the lid, the slider, the ring, and the cup itself. Well, for you to avoid infringement, you have to just simply be making or selling a cup that doesn't have one of those limitations. So if you don't have a slider top, right, if your top is just merely open, or if it has a lifting or like a removable piece of rubber like you've probably seen, that would not be infringing, because all 4 of those elements were in this hypothetical patent that I'm talking about. Okay. Now, even if it does have all 4 of those elements, what if you added a new thing? Does that avoid infringement? No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, if you have all 4 of those, right, the lid, the slider, the metal ring, and the cup, unfortunately, even if you added a handle, you're still going to be infringing the underlying patent. So there's a lot to it. Of course, it's more complicated than the example I gave. I wanted to break it down in simple terms so you can appreciate what we're going after here. But what I want to say is, if this question is being asked, I think it should be worthy of your time to talk with a patent attorney, and our firm would be happy to help with that. If you're still wondering whether this topic or invention is new to you, you want to get some more information, I encourage you to click below the Inventors Kit. This is a Bold Inventors Kit. It's got a lot of information for you to get started. Down there, I've got a link to our PDF, the whole book that I wrote, as well as our guidelines for patent searching and application drafting. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm JD Houvener with Bold Patents. Go big, go bold.